Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the digital vigilantly conscientious, but at the same time pretentious man. I am the Puerto Rican Prince Angel Santiago, joined by my co-host of the year, the co-host himself, the sexiest abominable snowman to ever exist, the universe, Lucas Scribesu. We're live streaming on
Oh,
TikTok. We are also on YouTube right
oh,
now.
we're
This
live.
is Elevate Pro Wrestling News. Woo,
No.
woo, woo.
Woo, woo,
Today we're going to be
woo.
talking about the news. Lucas, what do we have for news?
Woo, woo, woo.
You know it. Zack Ryder is
Oh,
back.
wrestling's fucking stupid.
Wrestling is back. It's saved.
Zack Ryder. Zach Cardona.
Zack Cardona. Matt Ryder
Matt Ryder.
back. Seems like they couldn't make a determination of what his name
Yeah,
was,
they couldn't figure that one out.
considering they fucking zoomed in the crowd to fucking no one to fucking Matt Cardona sign. And I was like, oh,
Nope.
that's a
That,
silly thing to do.
that's not who that is.
Very fucking strange. And weird that they had him lose. We were talking about this
Yeah,
before.
like I don't understand. Like we were saying, like it'd be one thing if it was just a random like return match, whatever he loses to LA Knight, whatever. But like you're bringing him back for this John Cena tour, not tour, but tournament. Like I don't get trying to put LA Knight over here.
Me neither. I don't get it at all. I don't understand why you would have him do all. You built this beautifully. Have him do the comeback. Have him face a guy like LA Knight that won't let him. Again, it's an easy out for LA Knight.
Mm,
I didn't know this motherfucker was going to show up, and
mm,
so he got me.
yeah,
You could have, and this is what Vaughn was saying during it. Vaughn was like, "Oh, this is great. Cardona's going to turn heel.
yeah,
LA Knight's gonna get, try and do something. Matt Cardona's gonna low blow him, roll up 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! And Matt Cardona wins, and there you go. But no, and I'm like, so he's just gonna go right back to the Indies. You guys aren't even gonna sign him.
right.
So you acknowledge his value to the company, but you're not gonna use him, bro. If I'm Tony Khan, I'm going right to Matt Cardona, and I'm saying, come here, and I'm making him world champ easy.
Oh no, you're not. There's no way they wouldn't do
No, they wouldn't, but they should.
that.
I fucking hate this title reign that Hangman has. But anyway,
It
good for
is,
Matt Cardona. I'm
yeah,
sure it's a big payday.
good for him, I guess. Probably got like triple his fee or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. He probably got paid like 10 grand, if I were to assume.
Yeah. Other big piece of news this week is Mr. John Cena is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I guess we did have a big week.
We did. We
I guess we
did.
did have a big week
And
of
he's
wrestling.
and
Yeah,
he's
John Cena is your new Intercontinental Champion,
finally a
making.
Grand Slam champion, yeah.
Yep.
I think he's
And he's also
the
defending it on Raw.
he is, yeah. I think
You
I
think this is
saw
where he loses it, or does he lose it at the
no, he loses it to whoever the
last
last.
person is? Do you think it's going to be Sheamus?
I hope not.
I'm so worried it's going to be fucking Sheamus, bro. Nobody wants to see Sheamus.
Who's left in who won their matches? So it's Sheamus,
Rusev?
Rusev.
Yeah, because we predicted that we're going to get Rusev Sheamus 26.
um Jay and LA Knight just won theirs.
Jay was in the tournament?
Yeah.
Who did he face in the first round?
Oh, I didn't write it down. Someone who won. So. And then the other two, or other four matches, I guess, this upcoming Raw, we have Javon and Gunther, which is gonna fucking cook.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm excited for that.
And then
That's
a solo versus
mystery.
presumably Jacob Fatu, but surprise opponent.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Could be Jacob.
I
Could
don't
be
know who
Jake.
else it would be, like, unless they're gonna bring
Speaking of
someone.
which, we have to talk about this as well.
Okay.
I think this kind of snuck under the radar because amongst all the John Cena fanfare about him winning the Intercontinental title, did you also hear what he said? That the
During the
Saturday
promo? Or
yeah,
no.
that the Saturday night main event where John Cena's retiring, all the other matches on the card are going to be an NXT wrestler versus a main roster guy.
Really?
Because because he assumes that there's going to be casual fans who are going to watch for John Cena's last match, and he wants to elevate all the NXT guys, which I like.
That's cool.
I think actually, just based on, and it could be circumstantial, but I think since Punk has won the World Heavyweight title, everything in WWE has gotten so much better.
I agree, but I think it's
Once,
I also think it's circumstantial.
oh yeah, no, we are at the most exciting part in the story. Like we're at the climax, regardless of it's going to be a good story or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're about to get War Games, which looking like it's going to be a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Really?
The men's one. The women's one's confusing. I don't get what they're trying to do with it.
Oh, you mean with having Tiff? I mean not Tiff. Jade and Nia and the Kabukis.
Yeah, like I get that.
I don't.
I get the whole obviously heel versus
They're
face
not
thing.
focused on the women at all.
They're not at all. And now like I'm trying to because now they're doing this weird thing with Charlotte where she's like, "Oh, I don't trust Rhea Ripley." Meh, 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 meh. So she's not taking part in the match.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't
are
get
they
it.
trying to push? Are they trying to break the Charlotte Alexa thing now that they don't have to be tag champs? Or
No, I think that the problem is that they're so focused again, and this has been the problem all year. We've said it a million times, but they're way too focused on John Cena. Everything this year is
yeah,
revolving around John Cena. Now you literally every show you have to feature now John Cena at least. So Raw, let's talk about Raw. You're not gonna have John Cena like do nothing. So you're gonna have John Cena defend his title, right?
hmm
Then you have to have the John Cena tournament matches.
yeah.
Then you have to work in something with War Games to make it to, for the men's War Games because that kind of interlaces in with the World Heavyweight title picture. Great. Now our fourth thing we're worrying about is CM Punk and
hmm
who's going to defend his belt. Is he going to be in War Games? Whatever the case
He's
may
in War
be.
Games. They already pretty much announced it.
What is it? Cody Punk, Jay,
Cody Punk Usos so far.
Cody Punk, Usos. Okay. So there you go. So you still have all your main event guys are in one thing.
Not to mention they've now on fucking SmackDown announced there's going to be an additional 5v5 match with Sammy captaining one team and Solo captaining another team.
As War Games?
No, just a regular Survivor Series 5v5.
That is so funny because Vaughn and I were watching this last night, and I go, "What a fucking team of Triple H going mid card, mid card, mid card, mid card, mid card." All of you guys are facing the fucking bloodline.
Yeah.
Shinsuke, Sammy, the Motor City Machine Guns,
And Phoenix.
and Ray Phoenix. What the fuck do any of these guys have to do with each other?
Yeah.
None of that shit has to do with one another. And it actually, in my head, I was like, oh, okay, so this is where Jacob comes out to help Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
Logically, right? Like he comes out to, no, Sammy has his full team. And I'm like, why? That's such a weird team.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Shinsuke's such a weird guy to put into that mix.
Well,
He must be retiring soon.
I think it's fine because I think that Fatu is going to be the fifth guy on the War Games team for the faces because of how he went out because of the whole Drew. Yeah.
Because Drew. That's a very
I don't
good
know
point.
I don't know who the fifth heel is going to be, but
Brock.
ugh.
Brock. Probably.
Although wait,
Well,
no,
also
because what about Cena? What's he doing?
huh? Cena
Yeah.
probably defending the title.
You think? You think they're just going to give him an IC title match?
If I were, if they don't have him drop it this Raw, right? If you don't have it be some crazy like heel comes in, fucks him in the butthole, and then fucking slams him 1, 2, 3, and then it's like game over. Congratulations, you've lost. And it's like, oh my god, we just put over Oba Femi now. Like I don't know, it's not gonna be Oba Femi, but
Right.
whoever. It's gonna be very odd because it's gonna be like, oh, okay, so if he wins on Monday, can't really go into War Games because now you're focusing him with the IC title.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he must go into Survivor Series. If I were to guess, I think that he goes on Survivor Series. I'm doing an open challenge, and then Javon comes. I don't know, somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe Ilya. Honestly.
Another weird thing too is that I feel like now they're kind of backed themselves into a corner because I feel it's kind of weird if they don't now have a Raw 5v5 traditional Survivor Series match.
What do you mean? Just because?
Because SmackDown has one with Sammy and
Yeah, but like,
Samoan goons.
yeah, that's true. Actually, I didn't think about that. Those are all SmackDown guys. Yeah, I guess you could still. I'm trying to think about who would be the overarching feud here.
Well, Brock, that's what I'm thinking. Brock would make sense. Team Cena versus Team Brock. That would make sense. I don't
Ooh,
know how they would get from A to B there because I don't know why Brock would come back for this, but
nah, I think Brock does War Games.
I don't know.
I think Brock does War Games, and then Cena, I think, joins the other team, and I think Cena pins Brock in War Games,
Yeah. I,
which would make sense.
eh, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
mad at
no.
that.
Hey, the one thing that I think is funny too is like when they talked about bringing the NXT guys to Saturday Night Main Event, I was like, yeah, but this is kind of odd because you can't really do Oba because he's moving up soon.
Mhm.
Can't really do Trick because he's moving up soon. So what? It's gonna be Javon Evans, Ricky Starks, and who's the big Jasper Troy. Like those are the only stars I think of when I think of NXT men.
Yeah, I mean you have your second tier guy. I mean you have like a
Yeah,
your
Briggs.
you have your Josh Briggs, you have the other big guy whose name I can't remember right now, but I don't remember his name. I think it's cool that Troy just won the speed belt though. I mean not that the speed belt really means anything, but
Yeah, no, I think that made. Well, I see. It's funny. I didn't even like think about it as a speed. I was like, fuck the speed championship. I think it's cool he pinned El Grande Americano.
yeah.
So I think that shows how much they care about Jasper Troy,
Hmm.
which that guy has money written all over him,
Oh,
bro.
100%.
To put it, he is the definition of a guy who could travel around with a veteran as his lackey for a fucking year.
Hmm.
And then you have him turn on said big heel and become the biggest. Like, you can make him the next Wardlow, bro. Like, this guy could be big. He
Wardlow
looks
stinks.
the part. He acts the part. He's good on the microphone. His look is fucking great.
Hmm.
And he's just massive.
Give him the Miz. Try
But
that
give him the
again.
Miz.
Try
Well,
that
give him.
again.
No, I think they should give him Carmelo.
No, don't bury Carmelo.
No. You have Mello as the star of the two of them for however long, and then
Oh,
when
I
you
see what
think
you're saying.
Jasper could go off on his own, like in my head, it'd be Kevin Nash as Jasper Troy and Shawn Michaels as Carmelo
Yeah,
Hayes,
I see what you're saying now.
and then you could have a big time feud with them for a title that elevates both of them.
Hmm.
Where the big guy finally gets his, comeuppance on the guy who's been abusing him. Like, I don't know. I just think it'd be fucking great.
Yeah, I
Um,
would enjoy that.
yeah, I like Jasper Troy a lot, though. I think he's got a lot more potential than a lot of people are willing to admit.
100%. I agree completely.
All right, let's move on to the next piece of news. We have fucking
Next up
left.
is SmackDown will be returning to 3 hours beginning in 2026. First
I didn't
episode.
know that.
Yeah, first episode of
I didn't.
2026.
Interesting. Bad move. I'm not a
Yeah,
fan of 3 hour shows.
yeah.
3 hour shows are too long for wrestling. It's because you always will have a fucking Los Garzas versus Andrade and friend match in a 3 hour show. Like, don't get me wrong. If this was the Monday Night Wars where like everything was fucking hot, then of course, yeah, you would go with that. But like, not everything's hot right now.
I don't know. I feel like if they do end up doing this big reset that we think they're gonna do,
I hope so.
that you could get 6 hours of quality television between Raw and
No,
SmackDown.
the reset again, the Royal Rumble will be the biggest telltale sign that they two things. One, who do they put over Cena? That's the biggest one.
Yeah.
If you do Sheamus, you fucked yourself.
If you do Jey Uso, baby.
You have killed the company. But if you do Gunther
Oh, I
and
hope it's
Gunther,
Gunther. I fucking hope it's Gunther,
dude,
dude.
could you imagine Gunther goes from that and then goes faces Punk at Rumble, wins, and then goes on and like,
Oh,
bro, they're Monday. There's so much Monday involved in this, bro. You can make Gunther a star right now. He
even
would
even Javon.
Thor.
If you have Javon do like a Kevin Owens type thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers, and there's only a few wrong answers. But this is a huge thing, bro.
You know what I
Like,
really want to see?
what's that?
I really want to see Trick come up on Monday. He just lost to Ricky. Who are you waving to? Oh, TikTok.
We're
He,
live.
he just
We're live.
we are live. He just because he just lost the Saints on Tuesday, I think now for the third time, if I'm not mistaken.
Trick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the third match. So he lost now for the third time in the falls count anywhere, whatever it was. Last man standing, I think is actually what it was. So I think it makes sense if he now comes up on Monday to face Cena for the IC belt, pins him, wins the
Oh,
belt.
that'd be crazy.
I'd love that.
That'd be so fire. Trick's first thing is beating Cena for the Intercontinental Championship. That'd be so fun. Oh, that'd be so fun. That would be so good.
I would
I
love
hope
that.
that happens. Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be so good.
it'd be so good.
Maybe he's the guy who's facing Solo as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or Oba, even.
Obo would be great. I don't know why they brought him back to NXT. I think they're rehashing the
Yeah,
storyline with Ricky.
that was
Unless
really
I guess they're gonna if they put the title back on him because I think I don't know. I think that'd be a little strange, but you never know. I mean, he could also be the type of person who's like, I don't want to move out of Florida. I'm fine with taking the paycheck I'm getting. I could
mhm,
wait a year because he's a young guy.
mhm.
So I can see him being like, yeah, I kind of want to wait for this transition period. Just make me NXT champion again, and I'll carry the brand through. Because
Yeah,
that is going to be an issue.
Saints' run is good right now. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, me too. No, I have no issues.
Mm,
I got no issues. Um, but yeah,
yeah.
interesting. What else do we got for news?
Tanahashi's final opponent has been revealed.
Kazuchika
It is
Okada.
Mr. Okada.
So we're gonna watch two borderline paralyzed men play rocket sock robots with each other and go bang 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 bang, and whoever's head pops first wins. Great, awesome. Fucking shoot me in the fucking face, Tanahashi. I'm gonna watch it just because it's Tanahashi's last match, but it's gonna be fucking egregious.
Oh, it's gonna suck, but it's historic. I mean, it's Okada and Tanahashi. You
Well,
got
Tanahashi right now looks like he looks like a gym teacher that like used to play varsity football because he still has a build. But like if he takes his shirt off, you're like, ooh, you're out of shape.
you are.
Okada just looks like a fucking like Nippo fucking businessman from fucking Japan who trades stocks every
You
day.
got Don Callis.
Oh, do I have to watch fucking Don Callis walk into the fucking ring at Wrestle Kingdom? Oh,
100%.
take a shotgun and put it in my mouth now. Fuck me. I didn't even think of that, bro.
That is 100% happening.
Not a fan.
No, sir. No
Ugh.
good.
I would have put him against Takeshita.
Yeah.
At least then to oh no, I still have to watch Don. Motherfucker. Do I get Don regardless?
You are trapped in the Don Callis
I'm
family.
stuck between both of Don Callis' hairy balls right now.
You're stuck between Don Callis and a hard place.
That hard place is also Don Callis.
uh,
Oh my god.
next bit of news. Kevin Owens is reportedly back in some kind of training. It wasn't very specific with the report, but he's back in some kind of training following
Well, that's good. I didn't know that. God bless him.
his neck surgery.
I hope that he's fucking doing well. I know that's a scary ass surgery to have and fucking
Yeah.
God damn. Well, good. If he's back to doing some sort, I'm sure he's not bumping, but like if
No, no,
honestly,
no, no. Yeah.
if he could get into a fucking ring though and do like mat work, Jesus, I mean his recovery is probably going really well.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's trying to get to the Rumble and be a surprise entrant.
I don't think that will happen.
I don't think so either. I don't think he should do that. I think if he came out, I'd be like, oh,
Ooh.
I'm a little nervous. Like that time that fucking like every match that Bryan Danielson ever had in AEW.
Yeah.
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 Well, good. We wish you all the hopes and wishes, Mr. Kevin Owens.
Mr. Owens.
Mr. Steen.
Chris Jericho said that TNA looked like the second biggest wrestling company in the world at Bound for Glory. And what's funny is that he deleted he deleted those comments after the fact.
Yeah, he's a fucking pussy. Fuck you, Chris Jericho. I'm afraid that he is the person who's facing Solo on Monday. That was
I killed myself.
I am so afraid we're gonna see break the walls down.
I would cancel my Netflix subscription. I'd be like, "Go fuck yourself."
No, because he's gonna tap my fucking King Solo out on TV.
Oh, I'd kill myself. That's horrible. The fact that you said that makes me sad now.
Because you know it's possible.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Chris Jericho decides to.
Imagine they fucking have him be Cena's last opponent.
Oh, And he just sticks a dookie all over my screen with his fucking Mimosa Mayhem bullshit. No, fuck that, bro. He can take his inner circle, outer circle, best friends, fucking appreciation societies, and wind them all up and shove them up his ass. Fuck Chris Jericho.
You don't want to
And fuck the fact that I think that WWE fired that poor girl Kylie Ray because of him.
Oh, 100%.
Which is some bullshit, by the way, because she's a good worker and she doesn't deserve that shit. And I know either she doesn't want to be there because she knows he's going to be there, and they obviously the HR didn't do shit about it, or they were like, yeah, we don't want you here anymore, and it's because Jericho's coming.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chris. Stay the fuck away from wrestling. Go do your goddamn concerts, boats, cruises, whatever the fuck you want to do.
WrestlePalooza.
That was I think you brought this up like 2 weeks ago when we did the news. But that Jericho didn't book any AEW guys on his boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's a telltale sign right there.
Yeah. That was when I was convinced he was coming back.
Me too.
WWE, yeah.
Me too. And then when I thought it was gonna happen last night. I was like, oh, LA Knight. They have not similar gimmicks, but kind of we don't wrestle that much, but we have some cool moves, and then it's mostly character work. I'm so glad it was Zack Ryder, but god fucking damn if it's goddamn smack cards, break my ass down. Let's move on.
Mike Santana has lost the belt to Frankie Kazarian in the first TNA TV taping since winning it.
If it was not for the women's War Games match that just happened on AEW, this is one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Dude, the ending. No! What? Back made you go, like his fucking head fell up. I was like, what even just happened?
What the fuck, dude?
That was offensive. That was offensive to my eyes. Watching that as somebody who they think that they're trying to work, and I'm like, also something got fucked up there because I was like, bro, why did Frankie then roll him up? Roll? Having your forearm hurt does not prevent you from kicking the fuck out of him. Fucking fuck you. Oh, that was terrible. Dude, TNA went whoosh.
Fucking hard off the cliff.
I already was not a fan of Mike Santana as champion. I accepted the fact that that they needed a baby face.
Yeah. And
this was their guy because Joe Hendry obviously just signed, which also could be Solo's opponent on Monday.
It's boring.
It is boring. But against Solo, it actually might be funny. Solo would sell it well, at least.
Yeah.
You do so that'd be fun. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. Stinky.
Very bad.
But yeah, no, TNA is taking a nosedive.
There was this huge
TNA.
You said TNA the first time.
Oh, I thought I said NXT, honestly.
No.
TNA. Yeah, TNA is taking a nosedive.
There was this big thing. I mean, it turned out not to be true, but there was this big thing last night that reportedly he wasn't showing up for whatever the event was. I don't remember what it was called.
Who's that?
Santana, because of the title thing.
I don't blame him. I would also be like, are you fucking stupid?
No, he did. But what's funny is that one of TNA's backstage employees leaked it to all these media outlets that, oh, Mike Santana's not here. He's not showing up, but he was there the whole time. So it's like, what the fuck's going on with TNA now?
Oh, I wonder if there's some inner bullshit going on.
Yeah.
TNA is a weird brand right now.
The booking for me is weird because who's really booking it is my question.
Well, supposedly it's this guy who took over for the Maple Leaf Pro guy. What the fuck was his name? Scott D'Amore. Because I think it's the guy who currently is the president. I've seen certain things of him here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think that the whole thing is just so strange because I'm and for all we know, Mike Santana could have been called up to WWE. He's going to be there in 2 weeks, and then he could be the guy who's facing Solo on Monday, and we're going to be like,
who fucking knows?
Mike Santana's here.
Yeah, who knows?
So I don't know, to be honest with you, but I think it's very strange to take off the title on him so quickly, to give it right back to a heel, by the way.
Right. What's weird is there was nothing in between. He won it. There was no TV or tapings or anything, and then the first fucking one.
He's defending it
Especially
against.
after they made this huge thing online about like how he has like the support of the locker room and how he's
Yup.
this great
Well,
guy.
yeah, it was almost like they were trying to convince us that this was a good idea. They were like, "Don't
Yeah.
worry, this is a good idea." And then they give it to Frankie Kazarian, and again, they
Who's old as shit, by the way.
old as shit. And I'm like, is this what concerns me? Is I'm afraid they're trying to make Mike Santana Dusty Rhodes, where he never keeps the belt for a long period of time, but is always chasing it.
Yeah.
But I don't
But
know.
he's
I don't
not
think
Dusty Rhodes, so like what are we doing here?
He is not Dusty Rhodes, unfortunately for him.
No.
That is, yeah. I am not a fan. I am not a fan of this as a, yeah,
No good.
no good. Well, what else do we got?
Chavo Guerrero has re-signed with
We have
WWE.
such a range of things to talk about on the news today.
It was a wild week of wrestling.
Wild week of wrestling. Um, Chavo, yeah, Chavo. It's I had heard that he's I think just gonna be an agent.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna be an on-screen role, but if it was an on-screen role, it'd be awesome if he was Dom's manager. Because I think Dom has
It's wrapping up
made,
soon.
he's made his way through the Judgment Day.
It's
It's
wrapping up.
over.
It's wrapping up soon. Liv's coming back in January, and I think that's when it'll end.
Yeah, and I don't want her to be doing a "that's my man" feud with fucking Roxanne. I don't need that shit, brother.
Oh, I would love that feud. I don't care about the Dom part, but I'd take the feud.
No, no, I'll take them wrestling each other for anything else, but I don't want it to be a "that's my man"
Right.
type of shit. Like, no,
It's
let them
gonna be.
wrestle
It's gonna
for the
be.
belt.
It's gonna be.
Huh?
It's gonna be.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird though. They haven't really like followed up on the Roxanne stuff in him. Like they tease little things, but she's never actually like come with him to the ring or
Mhm.
any of that shit. So I'm like, did they just scrap that in exchange for Dom just getting this mega push? Or
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
What's
it's
weird
very
to
odd.
me is that there's all these people online are screaming like, "Oh, they buried Dom just for John Cena." I'm like, "What the fuck did you watch?" Like Dom, I don't think he got buried at all.
I don't think he got buried. I think that it helps he has the AAA belt still.
Yeah.
Um, honestly, I'll say this. It wasn't a burying. You had the biggest star of the year, the
Yes.
biggest star on his retirement tour, take a belt off of him that he held for a pretty goddamn long period of
Yes.
time in a very competitive match where where Cena, I know that people are busting a nut over his like, I'm in Boston, I'm invincible. But for the most part, Cena didn't do his
No.
look stupid, your hair is greasy. Like he didn't do his whole like, I'm gonna break you down to make the
No.
audience
It was like
think you're
out
a
of
putz.
respect for your father.
Yes. Like he kept it normal so that he didn't bury him, so that it could be a competitive match. And he let Dom fucking cut him down.
Yeah.
He let Dom get a lot of licks in. Um, so I think that was cool. Again, I think it'd be cool if honestly Dom came out this Monday and beat him. I think that that would be a really cool idea. But I think the real key here is it's not about Dom losing to Cena. It's about what Dom does next.
Hmm.
If Dom fades into the mid card with the AAA championship, you fucked him.
Yeah.
But if you have Dom turn on Finn, do war games.
Yeah, he's got to lead this whole Judgment Day splitting
I think
apart
it'd be
thing.
sick if Dom won the tournament. He enters himself in and goes,
That'd be cool.
motherfucker, I'm going to go all the way to the end and face your old
That'd be
ass
cool.
and beat your old ass. Dude, you would make a fucking megastar out of
That'd be
Dominic
very cool.
Mysterio. So I think it'd also be cool if Chavo was behind him during all that. And Chavo was like, you should do this and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so
Well, I
that's
think the
my
thing about the AAA belt is that because yeah, I mean, yeah, Dom's like he's been there forever or whatever, but I feel like they're using the AAA belt to teach him
be a world champion.
how to be a world champion and how to lead and be the face of a company or whatever.
I fully agree with you. I fully fucking agree with you. And I think too, they're trying to set Dom up to be a star for Mexicans in general, so
Mhm.
that when they go to all these southern shows that they do, dude, they're gonna sell out because he's right now the biggest star in Mexico.
Yeah.
It's him and Mystico.
Iguana.
No, not Iguana. Mystico. It's Mystico and Dom. Which I actually feel like at some point Triple H might actually try and make that a thing because that would be money. Oh
That'd
my
be
god,
very nice.
they
Yeah.
would sell out they would sell out an arena doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
what else we got?
A couple more little bits of news. AJ Styles has said that he does not believe he will be allowed to work in TNA before his retirement.
Oh, that's disappointing. What do you mean allowed to?
Well,
Hunter.
the the reasoning that he gave is that it would open the door for other main roster, like decent main roster talent to go work TNA, which I get, like you don't necessarily want to do that, but
I think it's different for
yeah, I feel like
yeah.
you're not doing anything with AJ anyway, really. So I
Right.
mean,
Well, I guess he's the tag champ, but
I guess, but he's a tag champ who's walking into fucking Don Callis Jr.'s office to fucking ask for a match. It's not really like
yeah, he's not featured as like a main star. I would love. It makes sense on his retirement tour too. Where like again, I think next year they're gonna have to start making new storylines. Like this year was like a break year where they
Mhm.
like didn't have to do anything because it's all about John Cena. Once you
Yeah,
hit Royal Rumble, you got to do something with AJ. It's AJ's last Rumble. It's AJ's last Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania. Like
right.
who's gonna be AJ's last WrestleMania match? So again, when Slammiversary comes around, I have a hard time believing that they're gonna let him
Do
just miss
nothing. Yeah.
Slammiversary. Yeah, especially when fellas, you took their biggest star. You took Joe Hendry.
You took Henry. You fucking
You put all your
you
belts on
ruined
your
their
guys.
booking for fucking some of their biggest shows.
You've done a lot of shit that like could have fucked this company over. So like
Oh,
I think it'd be essential for you to fucking give AJ one match against Leon Slater
Leon
at
Slater, yeah.
Slammiversary.
That's all I want.
That's all I want. Not Frankie though. Don't make
Oh
this a two
God.
old head situation.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yeah, I'm becoming, by the way, a less and less fan of Frankie Kazarian the more that I watch him. I'm like, this guy fucking sucks.
I mean, I was never like a fan of Frankie Kazarian. He did some cool stuff in AEW, but
I was actually a fan of SCU. I thought that that was a cool team. I
it
thought
was
that they
okay.
worked. I thought that he was a really good tag guy. And now that I'm watching him, I'm like, oh, this guy's not fucking good in the ring. He's got the same fucking few moves. He doesn't sell well.
Mhm.
He's very stiff. He doesn't bump great. He doesn't do anything spectacular. He's not great on the mic. His
Right.
character work is basic bad guy.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think anything's really particularly special about him.
No, I agree.
And I like him better as a face. So I'm not a fan of Frankie Kazarian, but that's my opinion.
No, yeah. Dustin Rhodes is rumored to return from double knee replacement in March.
Why?
Yeah,
Go home, Dustin.
you
You
put
got
a,
kids.
you put a, I don't give a damn about your kids.
Dude, dude, they need to get fucking Dustin Rhodes the fuck away from wrestling.
We need to cancel his contract.
You gotta keep him on a Legends deal or like an agent or whatever. Like, I'm not saying he's gotta leave the business, but like
Give him a Mark Henry contract.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Let him do commentary. Imagine a commentary table of Dustin Rhodes, Brian Danielson,
Oh,
and
I'd love that shit. And JR when he comes back.
oh, that'd be great because then I don't have to hear fucking sock face talking to me all the time.
Excalibur.
It's the Hushigoroshi Machitashi every fucking time somebody hits a goddamn basic suplex.
What an RKO!
Literally, except he says it in Japanese. He thinks that everything's like it's the nipple bomb, and it's a fucking suplex. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this guy sucks.
Oh God. Speaking of sucks, Fandango is retiring in January.
Understandable.
Yeah.
He is.
I don't remember the last thing he really did, so
I think he's a part of the system. He's part of Moose's group. I know that.
mm.
Um, Good for you, Fandango. I'm glad you got to go to WWE one more time before you retired.
Yeah.
And we'll always have the memories. Have
Indeed.
fun charging people $2,000 to go to wrestling school. That's probably not a joke.
Probably not. What else? Is there anything that happened on TV this week that we haven't talked about yet? Oh, yeah, they buried fucking Julia for no reason.
Oh yeah, they said, brother, that doesn't work for me. Put the belt on Chelsea Green.
Ugh.
I hope that they.
I don't get their obsession with Chelsea Green. Like, am I the only one who thinks she's just not that good?
She is like, how do I put this?
Like, she's okay on the mic, but she's not very good in the ring.
She's very good at acting and character work. And in like an 80s era or 90s era, dude, she could get any male rest over as a manager.
Mm-hmm.
She is not good in the ring, though.
No.
She is blatantly average in the ring, if not great. Like, she reminds me of The Miz a lot.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like it works better when she's. I always like the idea of The Miz being in the world title picture because it's so obvious he shouldn't be there, but he always weasels his way in there and he gets the money in the bank, or he finds his way to like get in the main event. I love that shit. With her in a mid card position, it's just like The Miz in a mid card position where you're like, well, he was WWE champion, so I should be excited, but at the same time,
my gears aren't turning for Miz with the IC belt. Like, it's just not happening. I'm sorry.
No. And again, I think The Miz is one of the best IC champions ever. I think
100%. Him and Jericho.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't see Chelsea Green the same way I guess I do him. And now they're also.
What I don't understand is why they don't just commit to this whole thing of her essentially being Ethan Page's manager. I don't get why they don't just commit to this.
I agree. They should just go full throttle.
Yes.
Go for it. And because I think it was strange, like at the end of the match, he's like, oh, like cheering with her, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you're making it like you guys are like a tag team, which they are because they're the fucking AAA mixed tag team champions. Fucking bullshit. But anyway, I don't know. I wish that Ethan Page was taken more seriously. Like, I wish both of them
100%,
would stop doing all this goofy Canada shit and we just made them do serious.
Fucking wrestle. Yeah.
They would do serious heel work. Ethan Page used to do heinous shit to people on the indies and in AEW, and now he's like reduced to this fucking. And even when he broke Javon Evans's jaw, like he did all this crazy shit, and now it's all about him doing all this.
Now he's waving a fucking flag. It's like, go home, buddy.
It's all this comedy shit that I don't like. I'm like, dude, move on. Like,
even his match with Christ, his match he just had, the Day of the Dead match that he just had.
Yes. Like, I feel like all his matches appear very serious, but then they're like interchanged with all this gaga bullshit. And I'm like, I don't like it. But I like Ethan Page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Poor Julia.
Yeah.
Hopefully she comes back at the Rumble.
Yeah, hopefully they book her instead of giving her B-Fab.
Oh.
Or whoever the fuck.
Jade Cargill squashed B-Fab.
Oh, I loved that fucking. That
was hilarious.
Fucking chef's kiss.
Fucking Jade just beat the Tito piss out of her. Oh my god.
I think that's it. Oh no, we're gonna end on the least impactful thing of 2025. Oh, Nikki Bella turned heel on Stephanie Fox.
She got jealous of John with the title, so she wanted one herself.
Can't think of anything I'd rather not watch than Nikki Bella heel turn in 2025.
About Nikki Bella. Ain't no one give a fuck about Nikki Bella. Ain't no one give a fuck. Oh my god. Stephanie, if you could pull a good match out of her at this age,
big 25, credit to you.
You are fucking Gunther for women. I'm so dead ass because it's like how Gunther had to carry fucking Jay. And we actually got like 3 good matches out of him.
Yeah.
If Stephanie could do the same shit, bro, she's woman of the year. Woman of the fucking year. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Well, that was a lot of news, a lot of weird news, a lot of different news. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to come back for our segments about the worst injuries in BWO history. We're going to break down our top 50 wrestlers of all time. We're going to go through our 50 through 41 position. And then we're going to talk about AEW Blood and Guts.
Oh, I love it.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Fucking kill me. But I've been the Puerto Rican Prince Angel Santiago. He's been the Universe Lucas Christu. And we are together combined. Elevate Pro Wrestling News.
He knows that they are aware of him. I need to know that from you. I think yeah. A big slam of some sort happened there.